There's a few grails up there. A couple more mixed in the stacks. Yeah, I see Mewtwo EX and Charizard EX. EX and Charizard EX. Pretty clean. Also pretty clean. There is one little white speck on the bottom You are welcome. I think that card's going crazy right now. Do you have Aubrey on radar? Who is Aubrey? I don't think I know an Aubrey. On the Pikachu promo. Which Pikachu promo? The McDonald's one? They're both pack fresh. I also have the promo packs in the shop. Yes, it is in English. It's listed at $4.15 as well because it's a really old price tag. I know that it's dropped a lot since then. So whatever TCG player pricing is. Show enough. Need to reprice that real quick while I'm looking at it. Oof, how the mighty have fallen. It's like 290 is the cheapest. Lugia V is off center if you're looking for grading, but I can show it. No need. Can you stack that one for me? I'd like to see the Carp and Dialga too, if those are English. Magikarp and Dialga. Magikarp has something. It's got like two, I don't even know what to call these. They're like ridges of some sort. I don't know what they are, but it has that, so I doubt it would grade well. Apart from that, though, it is really clean. And then this one has whatever that is on the bottom. Do you have something that PSA contender? I don't know. There's a lot of cards here. I move through cards a lot. I show condition, and if you think it is, then Charizard and Greninja when you have a sex, if I can see. Lost Origin Gengar, I don't think I have it. Charizard and Greninja. So we have Sylveon there. Are you still thinking about the Sylveon, Charizard, and Greninja? Greninja has a white spot right there. Apart from that, super clean. This one has a little white spot in the corner there. Pass on the Dialga. I'm still into the Sylveon, just deciding if I want anything else. Okay, got you. Any promo cards? I get lost when I have too many stacks going, and a lot of the time when people start stacks, they just leave. So that's why I like ask if you want to get it now. How does your Rockets Mewtwo look? Pass on Dialga. Show me Greninja white spot. It's right there. Rockets Mewtwo. There's like a little bit of something on that corner. Apart from that, super clean. Where are you going? Okay. See you waiter, stinker. Why is he crying so much?
I really don't know. Is that even like crying?
He is whining.
Whoever's closest to the room.
Bye bye. I love you later. What else you don't have on back wall? Can you go through stacks? Yes. Surging Sparks Pikachu. There is a clean one and a not clean one. I think this is the clean one. Yes. Well, it does have a white spot there. Apart from that, it is really clean. And then the other one would be more of a binder copy with it's got like a lift there or something. But yeah, we can go through the stacks. There's like some back wall stuff in here, like back wall worthy stuff. Definitely a lot of lower end cards. Let me get the light out of here. See the Sylveon one more time. Probably just do that. Just want to double check for whitening. Yep. Bring the light back. Where's the dollar starts? Probably in the much bigger streams where you overpay for everything. Can you show top rate? Have dollar starts as a tag? I don't know if that's a white spot on the card or not. It's definitely a spot that's white, but could be a white spot. Yeah, I did not know that I had that as a tag. I don't know why I would have set that as a tag. Not really sure how tags even work. Gold Palkia is 72. No worries. No, I cannot. I appreciate the offer though. Clefairy is Japanese. I swear if it was English, I would have sold it 75 times by now. Everyone wants the English one. Price on Groudon and Leafeon V-Star. Where's Leafeon? Over here? Let's take a look. Everything is TCG player pricing. So 75 on the Groudon. You wanted the Greninja and the Charizard as well? $75 on Groudon, $45 on Leafeon. And then Greninja is $295. Charizard is... I need to check the Charizard because I know that one is going pretty volatile right now. I can't do 250 on the Greninja. Let me see what it comes out to, though. Cheapest on Charizard is $230. That thing's gone up so much. So 230, 295, 45, 75. That's 120, 315, 5. I'm just gonna do a calculator. Yeah, let me see where we're at. 45, 75. 645. and you'd want to dock 50 or 45 off of that. That kind of loses money there, but maybe in the bundle it makes sense. What was the bundle? $645, 600, 645, 93%. It would be 600 because 295 to 250. All right, we'll do it. Groudon, Leafeon, Greninja, and Charizard. I'll use my $1 coupon. Have you bought from me before? Or is that like a lurker badge? Your username looks so familiar, but I don't remember if it was from like a giveaway or what. I guess. That is a banger lot right there. This Greninja, like, I have hopes for that long term. That is such a cool card. Appreciate you taking it down. I only sound a little sad about it. Appreciate it. Have a good one. New back walls needed. Throw up a Sylveon. And a Greninja to replace the other Greninja. The Bubble Muse $500. I feel that Zard could get close to that eventually. Honestly, yeah. Even the Obsidian Flames Charizard is going crazy. I sold that last stream like 2 days ago, the Obsidian Flames one, for like 105, and I picked it up for like $50 like a few weeks ago. Plus, it's end of summer, so like stuff is gonna start booming again for like the holidays, Christmas gifts and stuff. But yeah, that Paldean Zard is insane. Mewtwo V, the Pogo. Which stack was that in? Was that here? Yeah. Milotic EX. Hold on, Mewtwo was asked about first. Sorry. Gotta try to keep order here. This one is definitely OC. Off center. I don't know why I'm saying OC while in a live stream. I'm over here abbreviating things I don't need to. But yeah, if you're looking to grade, probably not that one. Unless the grader is giga drunk or something. Slip him a 20 in the submission, maybe. This one is very clean. Bottom right has a spot. Oh, that was actually just dust. Look at that. Cleaned it immediately. That's crazy. There's like something here. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a wipe offable or not, but it's a pretty clean copy. Greninja, how much? 65. Everything is TCG player pricing. So I look it up as we go to make sure everything's accurate, so I'm not overcharging or undercharging. I can show in a second. This is the Milotic. Pretty clean. Whatever TCG player pricing is, so I can check in a second. Just going over this Greninja real quick. Also really clean. Check that Milotic. Should be around 90, but let me see. Oh, that's Japanese. Looks closer to 100. I do like 98 on the Milotic. Don't think I can run next because that will charge $600. So 98 on the Milotic, 15 seconds. I assume you left. Oh, I need to price tag that. That's what I was doing. Looks like everybody left. All right, good show. Where were these? Probably here. I'm gonna price this because I never even priced that. Oh, it looks about where it is anyway. Gardevoir, I can check. Gardevoir is 42. Where the Magikarp's at? Right there? Magikarp has like these two ridges. I'm not sure what they are. I'm sure they could probably be gotten out pretty easily with a humidifier and a press, but I don't do any of that stuff, so that's the Magikarp. None of those. And this is Japanese, not the promo, in case you saw that. You'll take Japan. This is a stiff sleeve. This is a really stiff sleeve. Mew from Crown Zenith. think that's my last one. I think it's like $29 as well. I do TCG player pricing and everything. Team Rocket's Mewtwo is $375. Yeah, it's 30 for the Sleepy Mew. And then the Batman Mewtwo is 12. So it'd be 42 for both of them. 42, yep. How many 151 packs do I have? What does it show in the shop? I have 2 151 packs. So I'll run that. Did you want to see the Team Rocket Mewtwo, Beck? Batman Mewtwo and Sleepy Mew, $42, 15 seconds. All right, no worries. Would you be able to do Palkia? I have to stick really close to TCG player like to market, but let me see. Bundles I can go down a little bit on. But that's seemingly really low right now. But my brain doesn't really work too well in the mornings, so I'm gonna break out the calculator. 42, 72, 98. 185. So 212 is market. Yeah, I definitely could not go that low. I'd probably be at like 200 for these three. My Lodic is, I think I priced that like today, like 5 minutes ago. So let me check. Yeah, so there's a Japanese one for 90. There's a Japanese one for 93. There's a Japanese one for 95. And then 97.19 plus shipping is the cheapest. And we don't even know if that's Japanese or not because it doesn't have a listing for it. But yeah, I'll do these three for 200. If not, no worries. How much on Mewtwo? 375. Looking at last 5 near mint. Yeah. It's really hard for TCG player too when they don't have pictures because you don't even know what it is. Like if it's Japanese, Korean, whatever. But I typically just go on the lowest price that doesn't specify Japanese, you know? So I'm assuming because there's like a lot, there's like 2 at 98 and then it's 100, 105, 100, 100, 105. So that's why I go there. But yeah, I'll do these three at 200. I'll run those real quick. Gardevoir, Palkia, and my Milotic. You did not want to see the Mewtwo. Yes, I am down. Trying to find a price. What are you looking for? The Mewtwo? Or you wanted the Batman Mewtwo, right? Yeah, let me see a better price on the Batman Mewtwo, because for especially like lower end Japanese cards, what I do is I just use collector and like whatever it is. So like that one is 1286, so I told you 12 on that one. But if we go to eBay, we can actually see like where they're at. $12 buy it now, 17. There's one for 10, 12. Let's go to sold items. So 1139 last sale, 11, 680 on that one. That one's probably an outlier. 10. That one sold for 20. Oh, it's Thai. That's crazy. Over quite a bit on market. Market does not include shipping, so like you still have to pay shipping for all this stuff. So like this was $17 with the shipping. That one's free, $10.79, but it's from Japan, which you have to pay tariffs on. So then there's tariff. But yeah, I do 40. $40 for the Sleepy Mew and the Mewtwo. If not, no worries. 15 seconds on that. Dave, what is up? Good morning. You ready to sweep some floors? Any Greninja SIR. I just sold it, actually. So no, I don't have it anymore. My hands got blisters. What your hands got blisters from? Ripping Star Wars? I haven't even like looked at Star Wars cards except for that one that you told me about, which I lost the tab for because my computer got struck by lightning, so I can't even see whatever that was. Addicted to Galaxy. My wife doesn't even like Star Wars, so I don't even think she's seen all of them. So we don't really get to watch it much, you know. Chrome 25 just came out, so I'm just... Is that like a 25th anniversary or something? I don't... What would that be, an anniversary of, like Phantom Menace? Oh, just 2025. Yeah, that makes way more sense. $400 a box. Holy crap. I had no idea Star Wars cards would be so expensive. I guess every card is expensive nowadays. That's crazy. Well, there was like the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith or something that could have boosted it. The Team Breaks and Prey. Are there a lot of streamers for Star Wars cards on Whatnot? Kinda. I have never seen them, but I also only like look at whatever my front page is and then tap on a stream pretty quickly and just kind of stay there. I'm also not on Whatnot a ton, so either busy or struggling, it seems. So I mean, kind of the same for Pokemon, right? You get the 4-person stream or the 200-person stream. More difficult. Yeah, I mean, there's fewer people for Star Wars. Like Pokemon is huge, so I actually like went looking for like Lorcana streams when I was thinking about getting Lorcana, and like the biggest stream I could find had like 26 people in it. One pack is 28. That is so expensive. Not even freaking prismatic and crap is that expensive. It's like an Evolving Skies pack. Charmander promo? Charmander? I don't know what that is in the top left, but definitely something there. No worries. Definitely a cool one, yeah. That one and the Bulbasaur and the Squirtle. I just sold the Bulbasaur and Squirtle last stream, I think. Arceus V-Star is 105. Unless it's jumped, because I did price that like 2 days ago. But I know that thing was, someone came in the stream and was like, bro, that's a $150 card. And I was like, yeah, well, I'm not seeing that right now. Look at that graph, dude. That's crazy. Yeah, we can go over condition. Trying to sell smaller cards on eBay right now to get that Van Gogh Pika. This one? Yeah. It's a PSA 7 now. What cards are you trying to sell? 100 flat? I am pretty firm at 105 TBH. Yeah, that's what I was asking, because like if you have something like you want the Van Gogh Pikachu, and then we could do like a trade plus cash kind of deal or something. I'll run it at 100. I'm normally like super firm on these gold cards because they sell at market whenever I get them very quickly. But we'll do 115 seconds on the Arceus. Any mega full arts? Do not have any of those. That's against terms of service, so can't really do that. Can't really say that. I I do have a website though, where I list cards and stuff sometimes. So I do claim sales on Instagram. So if you like DM me on Instagram or something, you can always order there. I also multicast to YouTube. So for anyone on the YouTube stream that is interested in cards, I can just list on the website. No, I get it. I'm not a super rush, so I'll get some pictures together for you. No worries. Do you have slabs? What kind of slabs are you interested in? Because I have 100+ slabs. Nothing too crazy, but I'm gonna have some like right next to me here. Got the little Arcanine. Rayquaza. Can I do 105 for Palkia, Gardevoir? 9 under your ask. 9 under ask for that is probably like, let me just get the maths. Let me get the maths on it. 42 plus 72, 114. And the offer was 105. 105 divided by 114 is 92%. And then Whatnot takes around 12 to 13%, which is typically when I pick up these cards, I'm getting them at 80%. So that's kind of like breaking even or losing money. So I'd have to do like 110. So for these two, I could do 110 if you want to do that. I would love to like run deals and stuff. And I do it at shows in person and on claims sales, like on my website and stuff. But with the fees on the platform, I can't really do that. So we'll do 100 here for 15 seconds. Take it if you want it. If not, no worries. 110. $110 for 15 seconds. I'm gonna look up your Insta. No worries. Feel free. I just lost probably 1K plus in slabs from guy I know. UPS lost it. He's replacing stuff with value, but not the originals. That's brutal, dude. That sucks. Slabs, Arcanine, Rayquaza, EX Emerald Hollow, Sandshrew Pristine, Error, Mewtwo, and a 10. Jinx Legendary Collection, Darkrai, and a 9. Team Plasma. Leave it there for clickbait. That was like Master Ball Umbee from Terra. Dang, dude. I missed Terrestrial Festival, dude. That thing is... I love that set so much. That was such a fun time to rip. This slab binder is just like... I literally don't even want to put it on the desk, so... Two Umbee SRs came back 10s, just got up. Nice. You gotta love the upcharge, right? Ow. Okay, slabs. PSA 10 on the Mewtwo reverse foil. Tag 10 Articuno Japanese. CGC 10 EV. Got some Pristines, Dragonair from 151 Japanese, Pristine Gyarados, Pristine Mew, Pristine Leafeon Chinese, 10 Charizard Uno deck, pretty unique. The binder is painful, yeah. I just got it for like card shows and stuff. I don't even do like slabs on my shows or anything. 10 Gyarados, 10 Chansey. That's an error Pokeball. Pristine Old Maid, Pristine 151 Pokeball. No 10s there. Larvitar first edition from Neo. CGC 10 Mewtwo. Another one. Pristine Pokeball Flareon. CGC 10 on the Mew. Pristine Erica Pokeball. Pristine Marowak. 10 on the Gyarados. Pristine Pokeball Ekans. 10 Old Maid. 10 Bill. Pristine Staryu. These are all Pokeballs. Tentacool, Staryu, the Old Maid Sudowoodos. 9s on the waifus. More 9s on the waifus. Pristine Togepi Old Maid. 10 Grimmsnarl. Crazy. Sceptile CGC 10. Voltorb. 10 on the Snorlax Pokeball. 10 Tag 10 on the Pidgeot. And then we get to the AGS slabs for the Classic Collection, the AGS 10 Venusaur. And that is it. I mean, also PSA 10 Van Gogh Pikachu. How much for the slabbed Pika butt? I think it's $225. And they release, and you see pics of people with stacks. Stacks of what? The Van Goghs? Yeah, there's a guy in like my Facebook buy sell trade groups and stuff, and he's got like hundreds of them. But he's like full-time vendor, you know, so it makes sense. It's funny because he's been posting them for sale, and then people are like, "Wow, really? You're asking market price and you have that many?" And then, like, you know, a couple people buy them, but they kind of just sit for a while. He posts again the next week, and it's like $100 more per. And they're like, "Wow, at it again, huh?" And it's like, y'all could have bought these for $100 cheaper last week. Like, there's one for $250 on eBay right now. Let me see if there's a last sold. 200, 225, 215, 255, 520. What the heck? Oh, that one's English. Okay. Yeah, so 215, 225, 200, and 255. So I'd probably do 225 or 220. We'll call it 220 on it. That's what I don't get, bro. Like, people are mad about asking market price, but that's the market price. Like, that's what people are willing to pay. Like, if you try to sell someone at MSRP to, like, be a hero or something, they're just gonna go and flip it for market price anyway. Diddle do, you still here? You still here, Diddler? Alright, we'll just run it just in case you want it. If not, no worries. I want the Japanese lady with Pikachu. Japanese lady with Pikachu. I'm blanking. What is what is the Japanese lady with Pikachu? Is it actually what? I can't remember what it's called. Okay, I was about to say Sleepy Pikachu. Oh, that's Mew. Sleepy. Oh, that's Lost Origin. That's the trainer gallery. This one? Oh, Lost Abyss for that version. Pikachu Lost doesn't bring it up. Sword and Shield promo. The problem with looking at Pikachu promos is there's 1,000 of them. Like, there's so many Pikachu cards. One with a lady. Oh, this one. That comes in a box, I think. It's like a special box. That's definitely a cool one. Someone in one of my Discords, I think, just bought like 2 of those boxes. That thing's been going crazy. 6 months ago, it was $400, and now it's $1,200. A year ago, it was $290, but a year ago can't really count because the boom happened. We're getting close to when it actually happened, like a year ago, hitting the anniversary soon. Like 1,200? No. That and the Scream Pikachu. Those Scream cards go crazy. Lugia is $345. Gotta get the bird too if you get that one. The Cramorant, yeah. That's what came to mind when he said lady with the Pikachu. I was thinking Cramorant, just because it's like so similar. But I was like, that's a Cramorant card. Pikachu and a lady is not on it. You are welcome, Bo Gummy. That is such a cute Dragonite picture. Munch, the ponchos, too many. It's so crazy how cheap all these cards were too, like literally a year ago. I mean, they weren't like super cheap, but like way cheaper. I'm still waiting for that market crash. Yeah, right? I really want the freaking Luigi. Like, obviously that's Mario, but like I love the Mario and Luigi ones. I think they're so cool. I'm probably just gonna buy proxies of them. What are you asking on that Zard? Oh, I guess there is only one Zard now. I think it's like 100 on TCG Player, so like 100. Luigi was definitely better. I mean, they look kind of the same to me. It's just Luigi. I always played Luigi, and like Mario Kart and stuff. As an adult, when I was a kid, I played Yoshi, so I don't know where this Luigi obsession came from. But can you check your Insta DM? I can. Green. Deal through here for shipping details by something that way. Had that in PSA 10 that was so off-centered, sold it so fast. The Charizard, it's such a cool card. We can look at the back. You're gonna be live in still like 30 minutes. If you want me to be, I can. It's kind of slowed down a lot, so I was thinking about getting off, but yeah, if you want to like come back in 30 minutes or something, that works too. Gotta go drop off some packages. That's why I don't know what to submit to PSA, dude. Like for centering, because it seems like they don't care. It's like sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Yeah, it is like a little OC on the left. It's left heavy there. It's really clean apart from that though. It was Palkia and Gardevoir. Wait, what? Yeah, Palkia and Gardevoir. Definitely be back if you're not live. I'll shoot. Yeah, definitely shoot me a DM on Instagram if I'm not live. It is the Palkia, right? Palkia? Yeah, okay. Just gotta add the shipping details. Publish. Wait, did I even add? Okay, I did. And back here. Any of those do that? Yeah, exactly, right? I see the McDonald's promo that's open. How's the centering? Is my camera back up yet? I don't see hands. Yeah, it looks like it didn't come back up. Hold on. Looks good on my end now. Okay. All the freaking glare. It's got like ruffles on the bottom, but I think that's like every Japanese promo. I don't know though. And I don't know how they grade that. I sent 2 into PSA with my giant submission that I made. So I will find out how they grade it if no one else knows. But yeah, these were pack fresh. They were from my pack opening video that I did where I got the full master set in 5 packs. Need a new back wall. Charizard. Pop. Stack scan. How much for the Pikachu? What are these going for now? 30? 35? I think the packs are 35. That's what I have them listed at, but surely just the Pikachu is cheaper, right? Pikachu collector has it at 28, so I'll run it at 28. There's 5 other cards in the set, and each pack has the Pikachu, and it has one of the other 5 cards. So we'll run one at 28 if anyone wants a McDonald's Pikachu. Pack fresh. Yeah, I have a listing for it. Let me see if I can find it. McDonald's. No, I missed the start of stream. Yeah, it had 0 bookmarks, bro. You're dropping the ball. No, it's not the card. There's 5 others. I linked it at the bottom, and if you swipe to the right, you can see the full set. Every single pack has the Pikachu, but the other 5 are random. The other card in the pack is one of the 5 cards. It's 2 cards per pack. But that's the full set right there. There's 6 cards in the set. You are welcome, David. Pack scan, stack scan. That's what we were doing. Stack scans. The Riolu. Yeah, that's what my I think it's a Riolu, right? Or is it Lucario? Is it actually Lucario? Why am I confusing it? No, that's a Riolu. You try and trip me up. Yeah, my friend that I vend with, he's like a huge Lucario fan and Riolu fan in connection to that. So he was like, I gotta get one. It's like, bro, I got some packs. If you want to get one and rip it and find out. Same, but different. Exactly. It's like me collecting Growlithe in connection to the Arcanine. I do have a really cool Growlithe card coming in. I didn't even know it existed until I saw it on Instagram randomly. It's a Koro promo. I think it was a magazine promo. Growlithe actually has some really cool cards. I think they need to step up the Arcanine's game. Finally got an illustration, but it's a freaking Chinese exclusive. I want to preach to the high heaven. Did you see my most recent post on Instagram? We are getting a Cubone illustration. Unfortunately, it is Chinese exclusive. But yeah, if you go to my Instagram, I don't even know if you follow me on Instagram or see my posts ever. Now that I think about it. But yeah, on my Instagram, I posted it. I did a carousel post so you can like swipe through the photos, and I also made a reel. But it's Chinese Gym Pack Volume 3 has been revealed as of yesterday. I'm getting too old. Instagram is turning into the old people app. Yes, it is English. But yeah, yesterday I made, I think, 5 or 6 different uploads. I think it was like 4 reels and 2 carousels. I don't even know. All while I was working too. Like, it was exhausting. Like, I spent so much time editing and recording yesterday. I don't take pictures. Did you see the Cubone alt art? Just want a super sad Cubone alt with Mama Zard. Let's show it in case no one else has seen it. I don't have Instagram on this, but revealed Gym Pack Volume 3. It will be releasing on, get this, September 26th, the same day that Inferno X releases in Japan and Mega Evolution releases in English. It will have 9 different illustration rares. Yeah, I'm not sure if it'll drop more or not either. I'm like $100 down on that card though. Yeah, that's the Cubone right there. Pretty freaking cute, honestly. But it is a Chinese exclusive, at least for now. We'll see. But Gengar exclusive with the little Clefairy there too. Super cute. Got the Meowth exclusive. Chandelure is exclusive. And this Cerulege gives me Attack on Titan vibes. Super cool card. Love it. And then the other 4 are Scarlet and Violet era reprints. Yeah, the Cubone looks super cool. Which are going to be unique to this set, probably. The other 4 are reprints from. I guess Scarlet I could have just played the video. These Chinese sets used to be really cheap to open, but with the exclusivity of these cards, the prices have kind of skyrocketed. So I don't know what that's going to look like on release, but I am excited for this set. Are you going to chase the spooky boy? Pokemon China just revealed Gym Pack. I think I just inceptioned my YouTube because like I'm streaming on YouTube now too, and I was just playing my YouTube on my stream. I think I just inceptioned my YouTube. Yep, I gotta have it. I mean, I'm sure the Cubone will be cheap. No, well, maybe not. I just assume it's all gonna be expensive. Needlepoint custom Cubone shirt for me. That is dope. Did you see the Pokemon Center stuff? There's like a really cool sweater or hoodie or whatever for Cubone. I think they're still in stock. Pokemon Center. You honestly shouldn't if you're trying to like not spend money, but like they dropped it this week, I think. Dang, $45 Sylveon plush sold out. That's crazy. Yeah, there's some cool Cubone stuff, dude. Like, look at the fleece throw blanket, and then this hoodie is insane. Or sweater is not a hoodie. You got the Cubone yard statue, the Halloween ornament, the mug, the outdoor mat. Like, it was pretty Cubone heavy, this drop. There's a little bundle here, too, for, like, the sitting plushies with the mug and the blanket. Window and door decor bundle. They literally just did, like, hey, if your favorite is Cubone, you get everything right now. A door hanging. But yeah, I thought the sweater was, like, super cool. They normally sell out of, like, mediums and larges pretty quickly, but it looks like everything is available still. Yeah, it's really cool. I want the freaking Arcanine one, dude. I was looking last year at the Arcanine one, and they literally only had, like, triple XL or something. Like, I could get that, but it won't exactly fit. Oh, Sylveon goes up here. Don't dye my dog's hair for Halloween. I have been told to do that so many times for just dyeing them, like, orange and stuff for Arcanine. I think they have, like, really sensitive skin is the thing, so I don't really want to, I guess I just don't wanna bother them for something as, like, vain as that, you know? Like, I think it would be so cool and everything, but, like, if it causes them, like, discomfort, I wouldn't really enjoy that too much. Plus, we live in Florida and they're huskies, so I don't really know how the dye would affect, like, their heat regulation. Because, like, they have dual coats and they can, like, regulate their body temperature really well with that. So I don't know how the dye would affect that, if at all. Just a lot of unknowns, really. See, I dyed my Arcanine to look like a husky. Exactly. Both they honestly look more like Mightyena or Lycanrocs, you know, than they do an Arcanine. I feel like I needed, like, an actual tiger to look like an Arcanine. All right, I think we will get to last calls here. How's the Team Rocket's Mewtwo? Let's take a look at it. It has like a little thing down there. Whatever that may be. Apart from that, it is really clean though. No, it wouldn't tint it would tint, yeah, probably would. Maybe you could get like a tag tint or something. Carp won't tint either. It's got like ridges on it or something. It's really weird. I think this one could be like humidity treated and like pressed. But I don't do any of that. But you see like those two lines right there? It's like ridges of some sort. Like it feels flat, but I don't know what that is. Maybe from a binder? I don't know. It's definitely a binder copy. I mean, it's still really clean. It's just like those little ridges. But yeah. Some sort of crimp error? I'm not sure. I don't know. I feel like the crimp would be like lines, like like a pack is crimped, like that. Like every crimp error I've ever seen is like sort of like that on the card. So maybe like a binder did it. I don't know. I think we'll go through one more stack flip, and then we'll call it. That's where the wheel touched when the sheet was cut. Maybe, I don't know. I've never worked in the Pokemon card factory. Ah. They're all naked. What? Like the factory workers are naked? Like the people printing the cards? How would they steal thousands of Moonbreons if they didn't have pockets? In Narcos, they are, so they can't steal. I don't know what Narcos is. I'm gonna be real with you. Cartels. Oh. Getting into some Breaking Bad stuff. Colombian snow. Is that cocaine? Did I get one right? Sweet. It was the snow that that helped me get that one right. That makes sense. That would definitely make sense. All right, I think this is it. Last stack when we're done. It has been grand. Dave, I guess I will be expecting a DM of some sort with a list of cards. To get up to this little cool little guy. Ooh. No Japanese ARs. I'd probably do like highly sought after Japanese SARs. Or like a Magikarp AR, like that would obviously be, good. But like standard Japanese ARs, I would pass on. Illustrations in English for sure. Pick up whatever illustrations for the most part. Yeah, people just don't like Japanese, and the art rares, I get them in bulk from Japan. So like just standard ARs and stuff, I get for like $1.40 per. Now with the tariff situation, it's gonna be like more than that, probably like $1.70 per or something. I don't know the maths on it, but yeah, it doesn't sell. It sells really well at shows. I sell them for like $3 a piece or something, and I just have like a little under $10 binder, and it's just full of Japanese art rares, and everyone buys it, all ages, boys and girls, doesn't really matter. It's just like a cool way to collect, for cheaper. But apart from that, people just don't like Japanese. I don't know why. So yeah, illustrations, any cool promos, like if it's just like liquid stuff, like that's definitely better. I normally do trades at like 80% value, but obviously we can get like, closer to like a 1-to-1 trade, especially if it's like higher liquidity, if it's in more demand. If I got some stacks, maybe I could do $1 and beat out the tariffs. Well, I also have a lot of them already, so I wouldn't really want more of them right now. But I mean, like, some art rares are definitely worth more. Like the Mewtwo. If you have like the Mewtwo, I would want that for sure. Blaziken is probably worth something. I haven't priced any of these out. I picked this up in a random lot. But yeah, obviously like 151 art rares, some of those are pretty expensive. I think this is like a $9 art rare. I mean, yeah, 80% would definitely help me out to actually be able to do it, Yeah, I could help out with any of that, and then just compile like a collector list. Obviously, you don't have to add many cards if you have like $100 cards in there. But yeah, or a TCG player list. TCG player, I just don't like the app anymore. They updated it, and it's like so much harder to use. So like collector lists are not as accurate for pricing a lot of the time, but you can also have Japanese in there. So we'll do that. And I'm going to sign off. Until next time, peace, y'all.